farmer, he grew 2 seeds. He used to water them regularly and equally and give all the facilities, the fertilizers and all these. And after a few weeks, the second one started to grow and sprout. But the first one didn't have a sign of a sprout either. And then, few months gone, the first one didn't have any response. But the farmer was still watering. 6 months, again 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Still, the first one didn't grow. Not even a single sprout. But the farmer wasn't disappointed. He was as confident as he was on the first day. But the other one, which was growing like a weed, was quite good. He was happy. Finally, in the 5th year, this small seed, which didn't show up from last 4 years, shot to 70 to 80 feet, and you all know what that is. That's a bamboo tree. You might be asking, why did this bamboo tree take so long? This bamboo tree, as we all know, was growing its roots inside, underground. And this was actually building a firm foundation so that it could stay to the height and not fall. Now, there are people who choose to be some kind of trees and some kind of trees. Everybody on earth is like a tree. Now, some are having great externals but really small roots. Now, those kind of plants are actually not long lasting. They would just, be green for some time, and then after some time, they're gone and they die. And there are some plants, like people, they grow from the outside and parallelly grow from the inside. As they grow here, that much they will grow outside. And there are some which take some time to grow on the outside. But all that time, what they're doing is growing their roots deep down and bringing a firm foundation. And they're like the bamboos who shot to 70 feet and even then not fall. Now, what is this relating to our life? Our life, or this body, is like the soil, all the facilities around. Our roots are like our consciousness, and deepening of those roots is like developing our consciousness to good. And the external trunk or the crown of the tree is actually our externals, our behavior, our everything around, which we do. Now, this is actually where we need to ask, why do we have to develop this consciousness? You're talking about a tree, about bamboo, about some other trees, but what is wrong with our bodies? Why do we have to develop this consciousness? It's just enough. We're doing so many things. We're taking money, we are eating nice food and everything. Then why do we have to take care of our consciousness? No one actually sees it, so just don't do it. Now, let me give you a scenario. Imagine it's your birthday party, unless you don't like birthdays. So it's your birthday party, and there is a news which comes to you at the time of your cake cutting. The person comes and just screams and just says that one of your relative met an accident just now. Now, would you even try to eat that cake, cut it, and celebrate? No. Why? Because you are upset about that relative meeting an accident, and you are sad and you don't want to celebrate. Now you will go to the hospital and check out. But did I miss something? The cake was really tasty. And I was just feeling that you just forgot to eat the cake. Now I want to tell you, the cake, which was really tasty, did it just lose its taste when it heard that your relative just met an accident? Was the cake alive and was like, okay, I will die if this person's relative has met an accident? No, the food around there, the friends, were all same. The crispiness of that food stuff just waiting for everyone was same. But the only thing which changed with was the mindset of yours. And you ran to the hospital rather than celebrating. Why? If you think that things around me, that the money I've got, the food I've got, the car I drive, the house I live in will give me happiness, then that's not true. Now you tell me, do you still believe in it? Now, this is relatable. Our consciousness actually makes things happy or sad. It's nothing like, okay, the scenario acted on you. No. You are not getting happiness or sadness by external things. It's the consciousness inside you. Being a better version of yours actually makes you happy. And everybody wants to be happy. Now, second point, you might think that, alright, if I just follow you, and what if my friends start talking about me as if I'm mad? What if my friends or the world says that, okay, you're just following the path of whatever and you are not doing your job properly? Well, I'm not asking you to do that, but people may think that. You might, ask this to me. But let me tell you, if the world says that go and kill yourself in the well, you're not gonna do that, right? You're not gonna dive in the water if you don't know how to swim. When people say no, then why do you believe that much in them that you want to do everything for people? That's just no common sense. Let us understand this with an example. Now, you must have seen drunkards. Did you know that the drunkards on the first day didn't actually not like drinking? Then why did they start it? Let me tell you. The drunkards today were normal people before. And when they got the first shot of their whole life, they actually didn't like the bitter taste. But the people around him or her said that, oh, it's cool. All the film stars do it. All the, in the movies they show that someone just drunk and he kills all of them and you'll be strong. Drink it. The people around it say like this. Now the innocent person, believes in them and then tries to look cooler and thinks that will make me happier if I look cool in front of people. Then it starts drinking it even if it doesn't like it. But after some time, that becomes a pure habit. And that habit just ruins the body, ruins the consciousness, ruins everything in life. And finally, that person is drunk. You might have understood that what it takes to look cool in front of people. You risk your life and drink alcohol and become cool in front of people. That's just not it. You should think that I am on my way and I will be happier. And just don't think about what people say. Just go chill and develop your consciousness. This body is being developed by Mother Nature every day, every night. You don't go in every cell and refix that. You don't grow your hair, you don't grow your nails, you don't grow, okay, how long they should be or how short. And you don't check your height every time and say, okay, in 1 second I'll be just a little taller, a little shorter. You don't do that. Everything is happening through Mother Nature. All you need to do is eat nice food and develop your consciousness, stay happy.